Okay, the problem we have here is that the wrist brace, which is this part, which is clamped under the pistol grip here, so the very corner of the wrist brace is hitting the back of the trigger. So right now the trigger is actually kind of stuck here. I've got to push it back. And now as I wiggle the trigger back and forth, the very back of the trigger is hitting the corner of the wrist brace. The other side seems pretty clear, but this side has got a little interference there. So what I'm going to do is just hit that corner of the wrist brace right in there with the Dremel. See if we can just get rid of that interference. Here's the wrist brace removed from the gun, and you can see these, kind of the bright spot right there and right there. That's where it was hitting the trigger, so that's exactly where I'm going to hit it with the Dremel. Alright, here we are again. I've just buzzed those corners of the, see that top inside corner with the Dremel, rounded it off a little bit. And one more time after hitting it with a cold blue pen. Okay, we've got the gun back together. I know it's kind of hard to see these clearances, but the trigger is clearing the wrist brace. There's no more interference there on either side. So it works nice and smoothly. Now I also have a Polish Rodham Hellpup AK pistol. And this one's different. The geometry is different in here around the trigger. And there's quite a bit of clearance with the wrist brace. No modifications required. This one works just fine. Okay, the problem we have here is that the wrist brace, which is this part,